video number 2, we're talking about this idea that deep within your emotional subconscious, your beliefs are residing, and they're the things that are actually in control of your fitness. Because your subconscious, where your beliefs reside, has one job in life, which is to be right. It has to be correct. So if you have the belief that, let's say, exercise is boring and painful and a chore and you hate doing it, guess what you're going to end up with? But if we have the opposite belief, it can work for you. The problem is we get stuck in this cycle. Our belief creates our reality, and our reality reinforces our belief, and it's just the spiral. Now, it can work more in the positive way, but it can also go in the negative way. So how do we change this momentum in the other way? Well, the first thing to recognize is that we can't just decide to have a different belief. You can't decide that any more than you can decide to fall in love, because your beliefs don't reside here. They reside here. They're emotionally based, not logically based. I don't care what you learn. It's not about scientific. We don't think what we don't believe what we think. We think what we believe. So if we want to be able to change things, we've got to go right to the source. You can read all the books in the world. You ever have a debate over beliefs? It doesn't matter what information you give them, scientific studies and everything, it doesn't do a thing, right? Because it's emotionally based. That's why everybody gets so hard and heated and stuff when we talk about various beliefs, because it's in our emotional subconscious, not necessarily our intellect. So here's how we go about this. Number 1, you got to be aware of your current beliefs. The beliefs reside in your subconscious. So if I ask you right now, like, what are your beliefs about your ability to lose weight or build muscle or about calisthenics and stuff, you might have an inkling about them, but be aware and kind of keep your radar open for the next few weeks when you've got a beer or two in you, or you're venting to your friends, or you're just spurting opinions off left and right in a situation. That's when your real beliefs are going to come to the surface. Don't try and change them. Don't judge them or anything. Just pay attention to them. Take note of them. Like, oh, hey, I'm trying to lose weight, but I keep saying that I'll never lose weight, or that I'm not the kind of person who can ever lose weight, or whatever it is, right? Take note of these things. They're like, I want to do this, but my beliefs are about this. And when they're running counter to each other, your beliefs are going to win. It doesn't matter how much you want the results. All you got to do is want it enough. Nuh-uh. Your beliefs are in charge. And it doesn't matter how much you want to get successful, because your subconscious needs to be right. So that's the second step. Give up the need to be right. Give up the need for certainty. Certainty is the refuge of fools, my friends. When we are certain about something, we will never change, because we're more interested in being right than better. And if you want to change, you have to seek out ways to be better, but the only way you're going to do that is if you give up the need to be right about your current beliefs and opinions about things. Now, you don't have to think it's wrong. Just use 2 simple words. The simple words of what if. What if is like loosening up the belief a little bit. What if weight loss could actually be easy? What if building muscle is possible even though you're 30, 40, 50, whatever age? What if, whenever you've got your excuses, whenever you got your opinions, just say, what if the opposite could be true? And don't say, well, that can't be true. No, just what if? What if? Then, because right there, you're giving up the need to be right. You can be 99.9% sure, and that's fine. We need that 0.1% to just say, maybe there's more to this. So then what your mission is go out and seek opinions and beliefs that are more in line with your goals. Maybe Mary in accounting loves working out, but you have the belief that it's terrible. Go talk to her. Maybe you believe I can't possibly build muscle on calisthenics. Check out my friends at Old School Calisthenics. They're getting jacked as hell. Find examples that can help you build a belief that is more in line with your goals. If you think something's impossible, look for examples where it's actually being done. And it's not going to change your belief overnight. It's not even probably going to change it over the next few weeks or even a few months. Beliefs are conditioned just like our body is, and it takes time. But through repetition and time, you can change your belief. Once you have beliefs that are more in line with your goals, you're going to find your goals are a hell of a lot easier to achieve, and they may even happen almost on autopilot. So that's my thoughts there. I'll write more in book 2 of the Red Delta Project. Check out book 1, of course, over at Amazon.com if you would please. And videos here, thoughts down below. Be fit, live free.